Millions are unemployed, and many more don't know where their next meal is going to come from. Cities are considering deep layoffs to make up for huge budget deficits. That's the landscape Congress is needing to confront by the end of the week. As for the future of the pandemic recovery, that comes down to the voters of Georgia.
The Electoral College has spoken. So today I want to congratulate President-elect Joe Biden.
True to his word to wait for yesterday's Electoral College vote, though late for many who thought GOP leaders needed to stand up sooner to President Trump's anti-democratic election challenges, Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell says the race for president is over. He then hinted at the contentious behind-the-scenes wrangling to pass a spending bill that includes COVID-19 relief by the end of the week. It would avoid a government shutdown and avoid millions losing their extended unemployment benefits just after Christmas.
Our nation needs us to add another bipartisan chapter to this record of achievement.
Yesterday, a group of lawmakers from both parties suggested doing stimulus as two different bills. A $748 billion proposal would have items there's agreement on, like money for small businesses, unemployment benefits, help with food and rent, along with funding for vaccine distribution. A smaller $160 billion bill would give money to local governments for teachers, firefighters, and other priorities, but that would include a controversial 6-month liability shield from COVID-related lawsuits for businesses.
We should not go home without enacting significant relief for the American people who are so much in need right now as we go into the holidays.
But while Congress debates this current stimulus deal, the future of the recovery will come down to Georgia. Early voting is already underway for 2 special elections scheduled for January 5th that will determine the balance of power in the Senate. Republican Senators Kelly Loeffler and David Perdue can now firmly argue there'll be a check on the incoming Biden administration. Biden's ambitious agenda to spend trillions more on the recovery from the pandemic might well come down to if Democrats Raphael Warnock and John Ossoff can win their races, which is why Biden campaigned with them today.
There's so much more we can get done on COVID, on revitalizing our economy, on health care, on voting rights, on criminal justice, racial justice, on climate change. We can get so much done, so much that can make the lives of people of Georgia and the whole country so much better. And we need senators who are willing to do it, for God's sake.
Later this week, Vice President Mike Pence will make his 3rd campaign stop this month in Georgia. President Trump, meanwhile, online continuing to tweet about unfounded election fraud claims. In Lower Manhattan, Henry Rossoff, Pix 11 News.